This split-screen UI shows a real cloud billing comparison. On the left, a team pays $12 for a query. On the right, another team pays over $1,400. They are querying the exact same underlying dataset. It has the same row count, the same columns, and the same total volume. The logical SQL syntax they wrote to query it is also virtually indistinguishable. The 100-fold cost disparity comes down to one single critical variable, the physical partitioning architecture of the table. Data engineers often treat partitioning as a tool for organizational tidiness, a way to keep files sorted by date or region. At the hardware level, partitioning functions as a strict I/O elimination strategy, designed to control how many bytes the compute engine physically touches. When you implement that strategy incorrectly, the database ignores it. A badly partitioned table behaves exactly like a flat, unpartitioned table. Failing to align your logical query syntax with the physical mechanics of the data silently multiplies your compute bill. To see why this happens, we need to trace how modern query planners actually read files. At the physical storage layer of a cloud warehouse, an unoptimized table sits on disk as a massive, contiguous block of data. The physical act of partitioning fractures this block into discrete chunks based on a date. The database engine generates a metadata manifest to track this layout. This manifest acts as a map, recording exactly which date ranges live in which physical chunk. This architectural choice enables a core operational mechanism called partition pruning. When you submit a query, the planner receives your where clause filter and compares it against the metadata manifest before reading any actual data. It directs the engine to the specific files containing the requested dates. The system bypasses scanning the grayed-out partitions entirely. This specific elimination of file reading is what drives down the cloud compute bill. If your query does not trigger this partition pruning, the entire architectural setup provides zero financial benefit. The first major architectural failure mode comes from assuming that highly granular partitions will automatically yield faster, cheaper queries. When choosing a partition key, we look at cardinality, the number of unique values a column contains. Engineers often try to partition by a high cardinality dimension, such as an exact user ID or a timestamp recorded down to the second. This compares the physical consequence at the file system level. Instead of daily or hourly files, the high cardinality approach generates millions of microfiles. The engine pays a hidden metadata tax. It individually opens, reads, and closes every single microfile. Even if the query successfully prunes the data and only targets a fraction of the table, the sheer volume of file operations crushes system performance. The compute overhead required just to manage these small files completely erases any financial savings gained from pruning. The reliable heuristic here is to align your partition grain to your overall data volume. Daily partitions work for standard analytics, while hourly makes sense for massive event streams. Over-partitioning creates a system that is logically correct, but physically slow and expensive due to self-inflicted file friction. The second failure mode occurs when perfectly valid SQL syntax silently sabotages physical execution. Query engines rely on static analysis. They evaluate the where clause before touching any physical data blocks. A common habit is wrapping a timestamp column in a date function to filter for a specific day. Look at these approaches side by side. Query A uses a direct range filter. Query B wraps the column in a function. Query A allows the static analyzer to instantly resolve the metadata and route straight to the correct file. Applying a function to the column in Query B blinds the static analyzer. The engine cannot mathematically guarantee what the function will output without executing it against every row in the table first. When the engine cannot guarantee which partitions to skip, its safety mechanism defaults to reading all of them. The query still executes successfully. It returns mathematically correct data to the user without throwing a single error. This predicate pushdown failure creates a dangerous illusion. Perfect logical results mask a massively inefficient, highly expensive physical execution plan. Real-world queries rarely filter only by date. They typically filter by secondary dimensions like customer ID or region. Adding these secondary dimensions to the primary partition key immediately triggers the cardinality tax. The solution native to modern engines is clustering, also known as setting sort keys. Clustering physically sorts the data rows inside an already existing partition file. Partitioning provides coarse-grained I/O elimination at the macro file level. Clustering provides fine-grained I/O elimination by skipping irrelevant row blocks inside the file. Clustering does require upfront compute to maintain the sort order as new data arrives. Compounding coarse-grained partitioning with fine-grained clustering yields an optimal query architecture without falling into the microfile trap. Data engineering teams must actively monitor and verify their partitioning strategies in production environments. Do not use query latency, how fast the query returns, as a metric for architectural success. A heavily cached query can return results in 2 seconds while still technically billing the warehouse for a full table scanned in the background. Looking at this analytics dashboard UI, you must prioritize execution logs and monitor the specific metric representing actual data processed, byte scanned. Audit the execution logs of your highest cost tables to verify that partition pruning is actually occurring. Partitioning with high cardinality or function-wrapped keys looks efficient on a whiteboard, but fails in physical reality. The $1,000 price gap between those two identical queries is determined solely by how many physical files the engine was forced to open and scan. Partitioning is a strict physical control over your cloud infrastructure that dictates your financial reality.